Today we will be grilling some bone-in lamb ribeye. Small, but tasty. So before we start to work on our lamb chops, let's start to make our sauce. I got this beautiful honey that I brought from Slovenia. I actually got it from the brother of a big pitmaster there who keeps his own bees. That's quite special honey. Now we're going to add some apple cider vinegar, and that's about half the amount of honey. Then a tablespoon of Worcester sauce and juice of a lime. Roll it around so the juices can come out easily. And then 2 tablespoons of mustard. And you see this is quite of a sticky sauce and real thick because of the honey hasn't molten yet. So what we'll do is we'll set this on a barbecue, and that's actually why I'm using this tray, because it's good on a barbecue, and we'll heat this up so it gets an opportunity to mix properly. But before we do that, we'll add just a little bit more seasoning, a bit of salt, 2 pinches, and a bit of black pepper. I'll put this on the grill. Today we'll be using the Kamado Joe Classic, and I set it up for direct grilling. One grill grate at a low position and the other at a high position. We'll put this at the highest position and let it warm up just a little bit, enough for the honey to melt. While we are waiting for that, I got some green asparagus that we're going to prepare to grill. And the way we do that is by skewering the green asparagus together. Look, we skewered them on, and this will make for easy grilling. It will keep together like this, easy to grab, won't fall within the grate. Now we're going to slice our lamb chops. Look at how beautiful these are. So we're going to cut these to create the chops, like so. This will reduce the amount of time that it takes to cook them, but at the same time we'll create a maximum surface for our sauce to go on. Look how cute these mini lamb ribeyes look, and I'll bet they will be damn tasty. All we need to do for the lamb chops before we start grilling is to just put a little bit of olive oil on them, just to get a little bit of coating, both sides. Then we'll put on a little bit of salt for seasoning, also both sides. Now they are ready to go on the grill, but let's first take a look at our sauce. Well, that is starting to look good. You see, the honey has become really fluid and really mixed together with the flavors. Of course you get the mustard that's still sticking, but don't worry about that. When we start brushing it on, it will disappear. So we'll put the lamb chops on our grill grate. So we're starting to hear that first sizzle, and we'll put our green asparagus next to the sauce so they can start heating up as well. You can already brush these with some of our basting sauce. Close the lid. It helps with the cooking. Open the top vent fully. We really want that power of the grill to sear the lamb chops. Time to turn the lamb chops over, and this is fairly quick, but what we're trying to do is make sure that we get a multiple rotation going and layer on the sauce as we go. So we're brushing on first time. Close the lid again, and you can literally wait for this to be ready. Flip them around again. Brush them again. And a little bit on our asparagus. Let's not forget about those. Then we'll brush again I will keep on repeating the process until they're done and they have a nice layer of caramelized honey mustard sauce, honey money sauce on them. So we've been brushing and rotating our lamb chops for about 5 minutes now, and they're starting to look good. Oh yeah, that's it right there. The cooking time really depends on how thick your lamb chops are and how high the temperature of your grill is. But I got a pretty high temperature here, let's say around 200-250 degrees Celsius. These lamb chops are almost done. Now we're just gonna finish them off and spritz them with a little bit of Jack Daniels. Brush on a little bit more of that sauce, and they're done. Now it's time to get our lamb chops off, dip them in the sauce one last time. There we go. Look at how beautiful this plate looks. The lamb chops, they look fantastic. The honey really did its job and crusted on the lamb chops. It builds up all these layers and brings together the mustard and the salt and the Worcester and everything packed right in there, sticking to the meat. Man, this is a treat. That's definitely delicious. And the asparagus are cooked to perfection. Sweet, juicy, absolutely delicious. I hope you guys like this recipe, and if you don't like lamb, well, there's not much lamb flavor here. Give it a try, you won't be disappointed. See you guys next time. Cheers.